Welcome! It's my dog with the Texas Space Navy bringing you another Star Citizen video. And today, 1 day, 11 hours and 59 minutes from CitizenCon, we're going to talk about what is going on in CitizenCon. Yeah, I know I've done a couple of videos about this, but today we actually got the update to the schedule. We know exactly when to expect what panels and about how long each panels are going to be. Shall we dive in? So as you know, October 9th, 3 p.m. UTC, or the 10 a.m. Central Time, that's when CitizenCon is going to begin. And if you didn't know, TexasSpaceNavy Discord channel, which you can find in the description of this video, will be hosting a watch party, and we will have a few channels that you can discuss the panels and everything else in, but you'll be able to watch the Twitch stream live on the Discord. So definitely come and check that out. It should be a lot of fun. There should be quite a few different people participating in it. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. We also have a watch party or a after party going on afterwards, so that'll be live streamed on YouTube, so make sure you check that out as well. So when does it start? Well, like I said, 10 a.m. So at 10 a.m. we can expect Chris Roberts to do an opening, kickoff to the event. But unlike previous years where he talks for 45 minutes to an hour, it appears he's only going to be talking for about 5 minutes to maybe introduce this first panel and what we can expect throughout the digital CitizenCon. So the biggest panel is going to be a guided tour of the current in-game universe. So of course it's going to be led by Ian Leland, Todd Pappy, David Haddock, and more. That panel should last probably 2 hours, I would say, a good 2 hours, and then we will get Ship Talk with John Crew, Ben Curtis, and Paul Jones, which will talk about all the new ships, upcoming ships, etc. Because, guys, we're going to get new ships at CitizenCon. It's going to happen. No doubt about it. Maybe be flyable in 315, at least one, maybe two, and, maybe one concept ship. I don't know. We'll have to see what they have in store for us. That panel is probably going to last an hour and a half to hour and 45 minutes long. So again, we start at 10, then the next one's at 12:15, and then it looks like we have the next panel at, what is that? This is 12:15, so that's 2 o'clock, and it's the Gen 12 and multi-core of Vulcan, talking about the Gen 12 renderer and how it's going to be integrated into the game. So you guys who are a fan of, the gory details of programming APIs and graphics and everything else, this is the panel for you. That's at 2 o'clock Central Time. That panel should last probably 30 minutes, 35 minutes, I'm guessing. And then the next one will come in at 2:40. And that'll be crafting worlds, planetary tools, and tech. So this is going to be the software that they use to create new worlds and solar systems and everything else. And you've got a whole list of programmers that are going to be involved with that. Some of them you may have heard of, some of them maybe not, but it should be pretty interesting. That panel itself, only 20 minutes long, maybe only 15. So going to be a short panel for that one. In previous years, they would have 2 stages or 2 rooms set up to where you had 2 different panels going on at the same time. Of course, that's not happening this year. You only have 1 Twitch channel and only 1 panel at a time, and they were all pre-recorded, so they're going to be edited down to, the interesting parts, and, I guess they're going to be edited down to fit certain time slots. So at 3 o'clock, we will get server meshing and the state of persistence. So is that 3 p.m.? Yes, 3 p.m. we'll get the server meshing panel. Sorry, I'm having to go back and look. Paul Rendell and Benoit Benoit from Turbulent is going to be leading the server meshing talk. This is going to be a fun one. This is one that I think a lot of people are interested in, including myself. I really can't wait to hear how far along they are on this, when they think it's going to be done. According to the roadmap, it's the middle of next year. Will we hit that? What will it be? I am interested to know. Maybe they're further along than what they've been leading us to believe. Again, I want to know. This is a panel that I'm definitely interested in seeing. Then we have the Sounds of Space. Whoa, that was interesting. So the Sounds of Space will come in at 3:30. So the server meshing one's probably 20-25 minutes long. Sounds of Space, it's going to be basically, you know, sound that goes into the game, with how the audio tech works and brings the verse to life. That panel is probably 40 to 45 minutes long. So that's kind of interesting in itself. And then 4:15, we could expect Tony Zervik to give us a fantastic panel with Rob Reiniger, Ben Dorsey, Luke Presley, and it's all about systematic gameplay, stream of thought. We're going to find out about Quanta, where he's at in the creation of the Quanta simulation in the background, when that's going to be completely implemented or partially implemented, how dynamic events are stemmed from that, etc. We already know a lot of this, but we get to hear from Tony Z himself how far along we are in these background system, gameplay, these systematic things that have to happen in the background for our universe to come alive. So that panel, as you can see, is almost 2 hours long. It's probably an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes long. Would not expect anything less from Tony Z. And then we have Chris Roberts closing the show, 2300 UTC. What time is that? So if we start at 10 a.m. and it's 1500 UEC, and you're adding 8 hours. So yeah, 8 hours later after we start, we're going to get a finish. So that's about 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Chris Roberts is going to close the show. I imagine we'll get a 30 minutes to an hour long presentation, maybe, with him closing the show. Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, his opening presentation is only 5 minutes. I don't know what to expect here. So if you guys have a good idea what to expect, maybe let me know in the comments. But personally, I think it could be anywhere from another 5 minutes to an hour here of Chris Roberts talking and walking through certain gameplay features. I kind of think it's going to be on the shorter side this year, because we have all these other panels that can show us or walk through the universe as we know it. I think it's going to be short and sweet, and maybe a sneak peek into something we can expect down the road. Maybe Squadron 42. That's my guess. We'll get a Squadron 42 sneak peek in this last 30 minutes to an hour, or 5 minutes. I don't know. I am totally speculating here. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. So I want to take time to appreciate everybody that's been tuning in lately. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being a part of the Texas Space Navy channel, the org, the Discord, the whole 9 yards. Thank you so much for that. If you're interested in joining Texas or the Texas Space Navy, you can do that through the RSI website. You have to put in an application there and on our Gilded. Both of those will be in the description of this video. If you are new to the game and you're interested in getting into the game, I guarantee CitizenCon is going to be a great time for it. They'll probably have some new ships out, maybe some deals on some starters. You can use my referral code, which is going to be in the description of this video as well, and that'll get you 5,000 bonus credits to start out, which, by the way, everybody's starting at their starting credits at the beginning of 315, so you're not going to be disadvantaged by doing that. So definitely look into that, and both of us will get something for you just using the referral code. Okay, and also, if you are interested in contributing to the channel, I would much appreciate it. It really does help. You can do that also in the description of the video. That'll be my YouTube members and my Patreon. Both of those will be set up for you guys to subscribe to, join, etc. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy. I'll see you out in the verse.